Okay, a very quick end-to-end edit on this photograph. I'm going to start by applying the DxO standard preset, which gives me optical corrections right at the start. And going to level up the line of that water there in the geometry module. In the crop section, click auto, so that when you click the horizon button, it all levels up automatically, no further cropping required. In the lighting module, I always try the DxO smart lighting. Sometimes I'll tweak it, sometimes I won't. I do like clear view, but it can be overdone, see, but I'll leave it about there. And contrast, or micro contrast actually, I normally let Photolab set it automatically for me. Works fine for most situations. Now I want to blur the background in this to make the dogs stand out a little bit more. So over to the local adjustments tab, select graduated filter, click on a new mask, and I'm going to drop it just there on the line of the reflection of the water, and then across to the right in the adjustments tab right down to the bottom, and I'm going to increase the blur intensity. So that looks pretty good there, but for one thing, the heads of the dogs are still all blurred. Back up the top there and select new submask, and also AI mask. And then down here, select remove an area. Click on the image and drag across to cover the dogs, and as if by magic they drop back into sharpness. That's looking pretty good. Right, now the little dog on the left, he needs a bit of brightening up, so we're going to create a new mask there, a new AI mask, click there, and in the mode down here we're going to add a selection. So just click on him, he's the selection, and I'm just going to bring the exposure on his body up just a fraction, not too much, that'll do. And if you look, you'll see that the eyes of the other two dogs are a bit hard to see, so I want to bring those out a bit too. So we go to new mask, and this time control point, drop it on the eye of that dog, and I'm just going to lift the exposure a fraction and take the blacks down a bit so the rest of it, his head isn't too bright, and then I'm going to duplicate that mask and just drop it on the eye of the middle dog. Not quite on the center, but that'll be close enough. Click close. So there's our before, there's our after. Before and after. Now, into the lighting, the color module. I'm a great fan of LUTs because you can change the mood and feel of a photo just by adding a LUT. I've brought in some custom LUTs which I found on the internet, but there are of course the built-in LUTs that come with Photolab. Very quick to change, so you can toggle through them and see the effect immediately. I think I quite like the first one I pulled up, which was the Moody LUT. I will, however, adjust the intensity, and I think around about there will do the job. Great. With Film Pack installed, of course, you can also add other finishing features such as a creative vignette. That's before, and that's after. And as well as light leaks and grain and textures, you can also add frames. I always pull the size of the frame down, I don't like them too big, and you can apply the frame inside or outside the picture. And there's a wide selection of frames available, and again they change pretty quickly, so you can see exactly what's going on. For this I'm just going to stick with the white frame, and there it is, that's our finished product. So there's the before, there's the after, there's the before, there's the after, and this is the before geometry was corrected. Before and after. Quite happy with that. Thanks for watching.